Your bride comes a fall. Did anyone hear you call? As you drove your Volvo into a canal. Oh, this is it. I love you, but I've nowhere else to go. I'm a depressio. I'm a depressio.
Why don't you put Credit Card Christmas on?
No, absolutely not.
Good tidings we bring to Philip Schofield. Look at him with the list of the little boys.
Philip Schofield. No kids are gonna get any presents because Philip's coming down the tree and he's going to.
Okay, what an awful start to a Christmas episode. What an awful start to a Christmas episode.
We'll just
you are
bleep that
you
out.
are worded.
Oh, we got just bleep that out, producer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas, mate. So nice to be here with you on Christmas.
Yay!
On Christmas Day.
Christmas.
Yay!
And what better way to start? Merry Christmas to you guys as well, because this is actually coming out on what? Christmas Day?
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas!
I hope you've all argued with your families. I hope somebody has been
mate.
aggressive with a bin bag and wrapping paper.
Yep.
Somebody from your family is probably shit-faced drunk right now.
It's probably the weird,
asleep in their
abusive
own sick.
uncle. The weird uncle is always going to be just in the corner, just telling you like QAnon about just all the atrocities that's going on in life, and that we should really be scared of aliens.
Which of your uncles is the QAnon uncle?
Definitely not Dave. He was not into conspiracy. He wasn't your typical uncle.
Do you have well, you said that
That's the only uncle I had.
You said that there's an uncle that's into QAnon, so...
To be fair, both my uncles are dead.
Oh.
God damn.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like...
you're like you're an orphan. You got no uncles left,
An
mate.
uncle orphan.
Do you reckon...
Orphan.
Is that the kind of chant that would make you sad? You ain't even got any uncles, mate.
Yeah, uncles, mate. That's a good. That's a decent rip.
No one can sing. No one can sing "Uncle Fucker" to you, can they now?
Oh God, that song.
Because you're not. You physically can't.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. Do you remember the lyrics to that?
You're a bona fide bastard, Uncle Fucker.
You're an Uncle Fucker. Yes, it's true. Nobody fucks uncles just like you.
Thank you, South Park. By the way,
Merry Christmas, South Park.
It's been a while since they've had a little mention on here. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
Yeah,
that was Christmassy, wasn't it?
What was your favourite like South Park song that they come out with?
I mean, the whole movie soundtrack is good.
I think Chocolate Salty Balls is probably up there for me.
Yeah.
I remember listening to those CDs on the back of the bus.
Yeah. Naughty.
Absolutely. I want to quickly move on.
Yes.
To what you've brought in for us.
Well, I've lovely prepared because obviously we're here on Christmas Day. This is a live broadcast, you guys. That's why it's what do you call it? A premiere.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
We're coming to you live. So we've sacrificed a lot to be here today, including a Christmas dinner. But luckily, the guys over at Pot Noodle have managed to condense an entire Christmas dinner down into a lovely smelling noodle pot. Lovely.
It smells so good. I'm just getting the whiff and the aroma the right of me right now.
Should we bring out our little Pot Noels? So
yeah.
Here's our Pot Noel. Cheers, mate. This is our Christmas dinner for everyone at home, eating your lovely turkey, watching this with your mouth full, laughing, as I imagine.
Oh my God! So
as gravy drips down your canines.
I never stray away, mate, from the
Bombay Bad Boy.
And this is gravy and stuffing.
Gravy and stuffing flavour noodle. It Cheers, sounds mate. As disgusting as it smells.
Let's take a taste. Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Merry Christmas, mate. Okay, you go first, because you're more of a connoisseur when it comes to the noodle. He's gone in one spoonful. He's not that bothered. Oh no, he's got two forkfuls.
Not bad. I mean, it's not bad, but
It doesn't taste great. I'm not gonna. It tastes very salt.
yeah. Get like a chunk. Get like the chunks in there. You get like. I'm quite proud of myself because my eyes are watering.
Yeah.
And whilst you might think, I'm not enjoying this.
Smackhead Christmas dinner.
Smackhead dinner.
It's basically what we're doing, isn't it? Smackhead Christmas dinner.
Oh God. Does it even taste like chicken and stuffing though?
Oh, there's no mention of chicken.
Oh, what is it? Sorry, gravy and stuffing. Sorry.
It's gravy and stuffing.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
I'd
It's
like,
leaving a horrible aftertaste tinge.
as we've got a producer working from home today, I would like him.
He
To,
actually is working from home.
I would like him to wire in and just see which countries pot noodles sold the gravy and stuffing flavour pot noodle in, and
Is
I'm
that
going to
possible?
hedge a bet that it was only the UK. That this isn't sold anywhere else. No way.
No.
I'm
Do you think?
going to go for another mouthful though.
I mean, that's such a crazy request.
I'm going to go for another mouthful. What's your Christmas protocol been today? What have you done? Like how's your day panned out? Like did you wake up at like 7? What's your tell me your routine from the minute you wake up.
From the minute I wake up, now, it's this year we are going to see my parents, or we have seen at this point.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll make predictions rather than. So we're going to go round. We're going to have my, to quote the kids, my mother's very mid Christmas dinner. God bless you, Suzanne.
Wow. Okay.
And we might be doing a special record with Suzanne as well, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're doing a special record with Suzanne in January if she's up for it. So I want to go from the beginning. I want to be like, okay, eyes open at what sort of time? Christmas morning, you waking up in your mum and dad's house?
No, definitely not.
Waking
It's
up in
gonna be
your
house.
own house.
There's probably me and Leanne. Me and Leanne not getting any presents for each other.
Right. Okay.
Probably get one each.
So wake up in bed.
Probably about we're gonna lay in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not laying for me. It's terribly early
Christmas
for me, which
sex.
is 10 a.m.
Christmas
Definitely
nookie.
definitely
morning
Christmas
nookie.
nookie. Yeah, for sure.
Christmas
morning
nookie. Christmas
nookie.
cookie.
Christmas nookie. Christmas fucky.
Yeah.
What did she say? She calls it fucking hot dog time.
Yeah. You're getting your morning milkies.
Get my morning milkies,
Yeah, you
sorting that out. Reference to last week's
Right.
podcast.
What breakfast are we having?
Ooh.
What's your Christmas Eve breakfast? What are you doing?
Christmas Eve breakfast.
Sorry, Christmas Day breakfast. My apologies. Christmas Day breakfast. What's your
Christmas Day breakfast. We're having eggies. We're having creamy eggs on toast.
Cream
and some
egg-
bacon.
Cadbury's cream eggs on
No,
toast.
creamy eggs.
Oh, like
It's a special. It's a Dave Vaughan special. The creamy eggs consist of half a slab of butter,
Yeah,
just mixed in with the eggs, and they make them real creamy.
like scrambled eggs.
yeah, scrambled eggs.
No danger of them being risky.
No.
Not on
to
Christmas Day.
To be fair, I do like some risky eggs.
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to open the present that me and Leanne have for each other. And then we're going to watch the cats open more presents than we got.
Right. Yeah. Okay. How long does that take? Watching the cats open their presents.
Probably an hour,
Can you film it for me this year?
maybe.
Can just
If I remember.
just for me? Can you film some of the cats opening
Yeah.
their presents? That would be wonderful.
Then we're
So
going to travel to my mum and dad's.
Yeah.
We're going to have the very mid Christmas dinner.
via car.
Everything's going to be overpowered, overboiled. It's going to be for OAPs, quite mushy.
Yeah.
We are bringing in our own Tates though this year, so because
Right.
Leanne does some amazing goose fat Tates.
How do you think that's going to make your mum feel though when you turn up with your own food?
Just the Tates. We're just bringing Tates. They
Yeah,
do
but
the rest.
your mum's like, but I can do Tates, David.
I'll be like, you can't, mother.
Yeah.
We're very honest, our family. God bless her.
Does she have you ever said thank you to her for all the meals she's cooked you over the years?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
But I only had one frame of reference when I was living at home, and then I moved away and then ate wicked food.
As
But they
somebody,
made sure I got my meat and veg every Sunday and Wednesday. So
yes, they did.
Yeah.
And I made sure Lindsay got her meat and veg every
Yes.
every Sunday. and
Yes, you
Wednesday.
did. That is correct.
Merry Christmas, Lindsay. Lovely to lovely to see you.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Lindsay.
Christmas.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. So then the Christmas dinner. Are you a family that plays parlor games? Who's there around the Christmas dinner table? Talk us
my
through
brother, my sister, I think.
Yeah.
Hello, Lindsay.
Yeah. Well, you've left it to come here for me.
Yeah.
I'll be coming back with you later.
Right.
For that
Cool.
for some of that mid dinner.
Yeah. Mint sauce. That's to go, dude.
Mid to go.
Me, my sister, my brother, my mother, my father, and my lovely fiance.
Yeah.
Probably my nephew as well. One of my nephews.
None of the kids. No.
One of the nephews that really likes me.
Yeah.
He'll be coming.
So he sit next to you in that.
He will do.
Talk to you about Pokemon cards.
No, he will just show me TikToks, and then sometimes he scrolls.
I thought you were going to say tits.
And sometimes
just show me tits.
to be fair, he scrolls past and he's like liking all these like girls,
Tits, yeah.
like, and I'm like, what's that? And then he'll just start laughing.
That's
and I was
that's
like,
a little butt tuck. That.
Yeah, and I was like, what is that? What are you doing, Ellis? And he just starts laughing. I was like, you are fucking, you're learning all about it the minute, ain't you, son?
I keep seeing barbers. You know that they know what they're doing on TikTok, don't they? Like I get farmed these things now because they know I'm a dirty boy because of this podcast. But it would be like a barber, and it'd be a woman with gigantic tits, just out pretty much.
Yeah.
But she'll be cutting someone's hair. And I'm like, this is not about the haircut.
No.
Straight to the comments. You love it. It's beautiful stuff.
It never is. It never is about the haircut.
So then Christmas Day evening, you've had your mid dinner. You've sat around the table looking at tits, talking to your family.
The presents. The present is the opening of the presents.
The
probably
present
just
opening
before dinner, actually, or after. I don't know. We're probably going to do it after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the same pair of socks.
Yeah.
Lynx Africa from
lovely.
My parents, and I just
thoughtful.
Very mid presents, and I'm happy for that.
It's nice. And then so it's consistent every year. There's no surprises.
No surprises.
No, just nice, normal, along the level. And then do you all snuggle down together?
Not really.
In the living room, have an argument, Christmas film?
No, there's no arguments at Christmas dinners.
Chocolates?
Only Gillian.
Gets a few Gillians.
In the old mouth.
A few Gillians around the fire.
If Mum wants to get a little bit on it, she'll go on the Baileys.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Right.
But, mate...
so your mum's getting on it. She's sinking the Baileys. Your dad having a beer?
No.
Very
mid-Christmas, I'm telling you. He doesn't drink.
You getting on it? Bag?
Me and Simon might go for a walk.
Bag?
Christmas walk.
A bag walk?
Bag walk.
Oh, it's Christmas spliffs?
Well, you know the walk.
Father Spliffmas.
You know the meme about the walk. Father's... I think it was last Christmas where I did come back from a walk, and I walked in and everybody stared at me. And you know when you're high, you're just like, oh dear God.
Last Christmas I got high as fuck.
Yes.
I took my brother to the river.
Yes.
And got high as fuck.
Yes.
This year my dad won't drink beer and my mum will be pissed on Baileys.
Brilliant.
There you go.
That's wicked. What about you? Come on, run me through your day.
No, I will do. So I will inevitably be woken up at between 5 and 6 a.m. by this sound. Dada!
Oh my God.
Dada! Hiya! Hiya, Dada! Dada!
How many Christmases has he been through?
This is his second Christmas.
Oh, second. This is fucking sick.
Yeah. So this year he knows who Santa is. He every morning, my son will run downstairs and he'll go, "Oh no! Oh no!" And he'll point at the Christmas tree and I'm like, "You better turn those lights on, aren't you?" And he goes over, turns the Christmas tree lights on, and we've got some other lights on the other side of the room. And he goes, "Oh no!" And he goes over, turns those on, and then at some point through the morning, he'll get bored of them being on, turn them off, and then turn them on again.
To be fair, that's something I would say at my Christmas.
Yeah.
Just don't know.
He sets up the day. So he's going to set up the day. I imagine what's going to happen is he's going to get up dead early in the morning. We're going to do like a sneaky Christmas with him because we're going to do like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day kind of thing.
Mm.
So he does all his presents and stuff on Christmas Eve at home. Excuse me. And then oh my God, that turkey pot noodles just repeating on me.
Through you.
Oh my God. My bowels. Oh, my bowels. So then we're going to do, so we're doing all his presents and stuff on Christmas Eve, having like a nice day all together, and then just having like a few drinks and stuff around where we live. And then Christmas Day morning, we're going to get up. We'll have already done all the presents, and we're going to go drive over to Liverpool to be with Jess's family. And there's going to be 3 small boys, not teenage boys. So they'll be...
P. Diddy will be pleased.
Yeah. He'll be round, I imagine.
So was Philip Schofield. Carry on.
Yeah, Philip Schofield, not invited this year.
Damn it.
I know he has been in previous years, but not this year.
No Johnny Hammers?
He keeps threatening to drop in. But I've said it's a very private one this year, Johnny. We're having a Christmas curry. We're not doing mid Christmas dinner. We're ordering from Sick Takeaway in Liverpool, Easter's East. And we're having a massive Christmas curry.
I'm so fucking jealous, man. That's so sick.
So no one has to cook.
So genuine?
This year. Yeah, genuine. Yeah. So no one has to cook this year. We're just having a massive Christmas curry.
Can I just come to yours?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, won't be weird. Bring Lindsay.
It won't be weird.
Bring Lindsay though.
Okay.
Because I wanted to meet Jess.
Roger
that'd be
that.
nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, so that's pretty much it. And then Christmas evening, I imagine is going to be kids in bed, beers, telly. Although I'm still sober, mate. 3 months.
Congratulations.
3 months
genuinely.
no
Well
3
played.
months no Bevan. So I'll probably be drinking a can of Pepsi Max or something. And then
When was the last time I think I tried
urinating.
drinking a lager 2 weeks ago, and I poured the rest down the drain.
Oh,
You've
you've never been a big drinker though. Not your dad. Not like your mum. She gets on it.
The thing is with drink, I use it to get drunk. I don't really enjoy the taste unless it's like fizzy poppy ones.
Malibu and Coke.
Malibu and Coke's actually really nice.
You love a Malibu, don't you? You are a bit of a Malibu gal, to be fair. Yeah.
Or a white Russian, sorry. I really like white Russians.
Creamy cocktails.
I'm not like a lager drinker. I
Yeah.
can like neck it. Like I think all these years I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't get. It's like fucking the idiot splitting the G at the minute. Like I'll just stop.
Oh, I'm good at splitting the G, mate.
I'll fucking
Yeah,
stop,
you
dude.
hate it, don't you?
Splitting the G. Why?
Split
Why?
the G. It's just fun. A bit of fun.
It's just a bit of fun.
Why'd you play Call of Duty?
It's not the
Bit
same.
of fun. It's exactly
That's
the
not
same. It's just
That's
a game.
not the same.
Just a little game.
Split the G.
Yeah.
No.
What do you do on Call of Duty? Bob, blow the head off.
You're reaching.
Headshot.
Terrible.
Headshot.
You're reaching.
I'm Jack Reacher, mate.
But you don't split the G.
Well, I did when I drank Guinness. I like playing.
How long has splitting the G been a thing?
It's just a thing that people play, in it.
So
It's quite satisfying because you're supposed to drink Guinness in 3 sips.
who says?
Well, it's just like a suggested way of drinking Guinness. Because they're like, it's such a if you get a good pint of Guinness, you can drink it in 3 sips. So your first sip, the marker on the glass is the line of the G. Other people will argue it's the gap in between the Guinness label and the logo. Blah blah blah, whatever. I always use it as the line on the G because it's called split the G. So if you drink your first perfect mouthful and then the line forms on the G, you're like, I've done the exact right amount in my first mouthful, as a guesstimate.
I'm an alien.
Well, what brings you satisfaction? Tell me something like that brings you satisfaction. Like when a cable's nice and neatly coiled.
Okay.
When you get a cable out of a bag and it's already perfectly preserved.
So getting that line of a pint.
Yeah, it's just a satisfying feel.
Yeah?
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like if you go in if you went in your kit bag, your gear bag, and you got it to the podcast and oh fuck, this is going to take me ages, and then you remember that the week before you nice and neatly coiled all your cables. I mean, you do every week because cable care is important to you. But that feeling when you get a nice cable out and you're like, fucking hell, that's a nice cable, that.
And that's the same as splitting the G.
Yeah, just a satisfying feeling. You put it down on the table, like, fucking hell, look at that.
Then,
Split the G there.
So you'd be splitting the G's on Christmas. So will you break your sobriety or not?
Don't think so. No, I think I'm gonna keep it up for a bit longer. I'm enjoying it at the minute. It's all right. So might have some non-alcoholic Guinness. Might split the G on them.
Do you like that? So do you like the taste of like? So this I didn't never got non-alcoholic beers, but then if you're like a big drinker, then maybe it's good to get that taste in. It makes it feel like you're doing the action of drinking.
I think
but
it's
then you're
just
not.
it is like a placebo thing. So when you're in company, when everyone
Like
else
vapes, right? Or
when
like,
everyone else is having a drink around you, you've got a drink. But the thing that I find with non-alcoholic beers is like I can have two, and then I'm like I'll just move on to something delicious now, like a Pepsi, because you might as well drink something nice. Yeah.
So are you saying lager, beer, etc. are not delicious?
They're not. No, they're not really. No.
I think this is my problem.
And people would argue. I think lads would argue. Oh, they are. They're nice.
No, I think you've just
They're
become
nice.
accustomed to the taste.
You can have a nice tasting beer, like you can get like an IPA or something that's a nice tasting beer, but it's one of those things. It's like it's nice tasting compared to other beers, not compared to like a drink that's actually nice. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Well, the thing is, I drink if I want something. Now I've completely just 180 because I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to drink dog milk if I want to drink. No.
Carry on. You're going to drink.
I'm going to drink, like, even though it gives me a headache, so I've got to be very careful. Like ciders, like fruity ciders. Genuinely do like the taste of a fruity cider.
Yeah.
Like, that tastes delicious to me.
It also sounds a bit like a slur, doesn't it?
A fruity cider.
A fruity cider,
yeah.
Yeah.
I won't say that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all our homophobe listeners.
Okay, I'm going to say it because I don't think I might. We're just going to beep it. Just get ready, producer. Like, is Twink a because we've been saying that a lot, and we produce it if you wiggle your mouse or something. I don't know. Is Twink a derogatory? Yes.
I think Twink's all right.
Twink's fine.
Isn't Twink just like
Can
a
you
kind
Google
of?
what Twink is? It's
Isn't
like
Twink just like a kind of a gay, thin, petite man?
Because
Because you have like bears as well, don't you? Like big burly
bears.
We're bears, mate.
Then Twinks are like
within the gay community. We'd be bears.
We'd be bears,
definitely. Hairy, gross, men.
Oh.
Twink definition of meaning: a young, attractive gay man with a slim, boyish appearance. There you go.
So when we've been playing Marvel Rivals, right?
Yeah.
By the way, 40 hours of that since it's come out. I looked at my playtime. I've played 40 hours.
Oh, play Marvel Rivals. Oh, those idiots that split the G.
Split the G, mate. Go on. It's a fun game that you play. That fucking gets
Yeah. Well, okay. But, tell me about your world. I'll sit and listen. You listen to mine.
I did. Politely.
Yeah, I'll sit and listen.
Don't you fucking cut me down.
Sorry, I wasn't cutting you down. Sorry, Daddy. It's Christmas after all.
So, Bruce Banner, a.k.a. Hulk.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Not Hogan.
Not Hogan.
Do they share any of the same?
Incredible
just
Hulk.
Before we go on to it, do they share any of the same attributes, or are they two different?
They're both tanky boys. That's about it. I don't know.
Cool.
No, but they don't.
So Bruce Banner.
So there's a character in Marvel Heroes called Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Everybody kind of knows the Hulk, right? Where he jumps in and you do a certain amount of damage to him, and he transforms back into Bruce Banner, and he's like this small man.
Twink.
And whenever he transforms back, me and my mates just shout "Twink," and then we then we shoot him with our guns or whatever we have, our abilities, and he then dies because he has a very small amount of health, and we don't know why. And now that's become a thing, and where we all laugh, we go "Twink," he's turned into Twink, and it's just become a thing.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, right. Because I was driving on the way here, going, "Should I tell that story?" I was like, I don't know if Twink is, because it's just funny. Because he's like transforming into this small thing.
Yeah. But he's going from a bear to a twink.
And now it's my cat's new name.
Twink.
Yeah, little Twink. Because I think like...
Which one? The one with anxiety?
The girl anxiety,
the anxious one.
Okay, and now because we've got like 17 names as cat people, you'll be like, yep, I've got 17 names for my cat as well. It's always a thing. We've got so many names for our fucking cats. It's
Comment below how long it takes your cat to open their Christmas presents on Christmas Day. Let us know what's going on.
Is that weird to you? Is that
no? I think it's kind of sweet. Do you let them open the wrapping and everything?
Yeah.
Go on, Bosie. Oh, you get that one.
Yeah. We do. Yeah.
Oh, what do you tend to wrap up for them? Like foods.
Like food. It's just treats.
Any dead fish.
Not dead fish.
No.
Treats or like, just toys.
Toys.
Bosie really likes tinsel.
Oh, so you wrap up some tinsel.
No, she just gets in it. She loves being in the tinsel. Makes her feel comfortable and warm.
That's cute and sweet, isn't it?
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. Obviously, I've got you some gifts because it's
You
Christmas.
fucking bastard.
Because it's Christmas.
You bastard.
So I'll start off with this one. Although I know that you've already got some from your mum and dad. I thought I'd get you some.
Oh, mate.
I thought you'd get you the Lynx body set, but it's not Africa. It's Lynx Gold.
Right.
Because that's what you mean to me.
Fuck, I didn't get you anything.
That's all right. I knew you wouldn't, but it's fine. There's a Lynx Gold set there. Because you fucking stink when you came in here. So
You are gold.
I'm looking forward to the studio smelling like a teenage boy's whorehouse. Fucking hell, it smells like Philip Schofield's dressing room in here.
Yep, smells like.
Ooh.
Clip that.
Oh man.
Clip it right now.
And I got you
right fucking now. You do it.
I got you one more thing.
Yep, definitely smells like every Lynx ever. I don't know why they bring out like different.
Yeah, they just renamed it because people
I'm so sorry.
that went in my eye.
I'm so
Jim.
sorry. I didn't think it would go that far.
It was
That went in my eye.
Clip it.
Jim.
yeah, it smells like it does smell like an amalgamation of Lynx. And then I got
It's
you
just literally. It smells like a.
I got you these
No
as well. I got
way.
you some Costa coffee pods for your Nespresso machine.
That's actually sick.
Because I thought, you know,
Mate,
you're
that's
missing your
genuinely-
Costa coffees, mate. So I thought, there you go.
Oh, that's genuinely
There's-
nice, man.
There's 10 on me, mate.
Like you got a joke president and actually a real. That's
Yeah.
actually fucking fire.
Oh, there you go, mate.
Bless you, mate.
You got,
genuinely,
you got an
honestly,
espresso machine, haven't you? It's
This
Nespresso,
is-
isn't it?
This is one thing Leanne loves about me is that I'm really easy to please. Like you
Yeah.
can get me like small things and I'll just be like fucking. She's opposite.
Well,
But
I
anyway.
don't want you to miss your Costas. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, that's fucking sick. I'll be
Yeah.
definitely having those.
£2.50 for 10, mate. Just so you know. And then, of course,
£2.50 for those.
yeah, £2.50 for 10 at the minute, mate.
Oh,
with your club
Costa.
card. There's also a cable tie thing here, and I thought you might like to.
Spoil, absolutely
I
spoil.
thought you might like to split some Yule logs with me as well, in memory of.
What? Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Do we need to censor that name?
Yeah, we'll split some Yule logs, mate. Come on.
Yeah, we'll have
Mate,
let's
honestly,
have a Yule
this is
log.
a
It's
fucking
Christmas.
Sick Christmas.
It's Christmas, isn't it? Yeah.
Merry
I mean,
Christmas, everybody. If
Merry
you're listening to
Christmas.
this on Christmas Day,
if you've got the taste of Lynx Gold in your mouth, and it smells like Philip Schofield's dressing room in your living room, and you're currently eating a Yule log, then you'll know exactly how we feel. But if not, then I guess
get all those down you, mate.
yeah. Well, triple chocolate
yeah.
logs as well. Yeah, just to wash away the pain of the pot noodle, which is
Honestly, it's mixing with the Lynx.
yeah. That's definitely given me IBS. I can feel my guts just working away, and I've had 3 mouthfuls of that.
Does it go that quick? Are you being serious? It goes through you that quick.
My innards are working on it right now.
To be fair, we've got for the uninitiated, why would you ever know this? No one knows this about us. But we've got a new group chat called...
Well, you set this up, didn't you?
I did.
The what?
Oh, what's it called again?
Well, you gave the name to it.
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Oh, Dookies of Hazard.
Dookies of Hazard. It's a WhatsApp group, and you're not allowed to speak. I mean, this was started by an Australian group, I think, because somebody else
Right.
said it. But you're not allowed to speak in it. It's just farts and shit. Shit sounds. Like if you're on
Yeah.
the toilet, we just record each other shitting and send it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, honestly, I don't think you'll be beaten. My latest one was very forced out, and like I don't know if you
Yeah.
heard that one.
Yeah. Well, Softy was laughing with me last night because Softy's in the group as well, so I've just
Yeah,
shamed it,
shut up.
just giving away his identity. But
And we've also got a Norwegian in there called Tick. So
as you set the group up last night,
Tick,
I was sat on the toilet about to shit.
which
and
is
you sent me-
perfect timing.
You sent me a message saying, "No, don't talk, just shits and farts." So I sent a shit like pretty much straight away.
We could not believe it. We was in Discord. and
Softy was crying with laughter.
we were done. Was like, there's no way, because we set the group chat up, and not even joking yesterday, right? And I was like, this will be funny, and we added you in.
Yeah.
No word of a lie. 2 seconds went by, and we could see Jim is now recording.
Recording
And I went,
audio.
and we both went, fuck off. There is no way. There is no way. And then you just responded with like it wasn't your best shit, but it definitely was a shit.
It was a nice shit, that one. It was a pleasant shit.
Dude, your shits are insane.
It was an end of
man.
day shit, that one.
We've played your shits on the podcast before.
Yeah, we're not doing it again today.
We're
are
not
we?
doing it again
Not
today.
Not on Christmas.
No, not on Christmas.
What do they say, Muppets Christmas Carol? Mr. Scrooge. Can we go home now?
Can we go home now,
Please,
Mr. Scrooge?
please don't play your shits on the podcast today, Mr. Scrooge.
What are those and the Muppets? What are those two like? Really, they had them in the Game Awards, didn't they, Shane? The two old Muppet things.
I'm gonna go for another one of these Yule buds. The men, Marley and Marley. I can't.
They
remember
were
their-
actually quite funny at the Game Awards.
I can't remember what their name is. Their actual character name. Oh, it's
They were
right.
funny.
Chains on it.
Yeah, they were funny. Statler and Waldorf. Statler and Waldorf. Statler and Waldorf.
The two old guys.
Yeah.
They laugh at each other like, oh.
They're quite funny.
That's us doing the podcast in 5 years.
Really is. Fucking brilliant.
Hey,
But yeah, we that's just to wrap up that one. We have a group chat where we just send and farts are allowed, by the way. Just no talking.
farts are okay.
Farts are okay.
Mhm.
Shits are okay. I don't think piss. I think piss is too. It's just not funny. Leanne was like, "You filthy, disgusting man," and then she went, "Are you gonna do one?" And I went, "Yeah." And she goes, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, "I don't know, just fucking." I had some like, "Oh fucking hell" in there, and she started laughing. I was like, "You can't laugh. You can't call us disgusting
Yeah.
and then be like, then laugh it, like egging me on to do it."
She
'cause
wants
it's just
in.
funny. Why? I want to know the psychology behind like why in general like
The sound of a shit coming
The
out
sound
of
of
an
a
arsehole.
shit,
Why is
like-
it funny?
why.
Yeah.
Why is like defecation, which is like a normal human, just a normal human
Yeah.
thing? Do you reckon there was like cavemen and someone farted or did a shit and the other caveman saw like the other one do it and then just start just giggling?
Howling with laughter, yeah.
And they're like, whoa, look at that. And it's just an
Cavemen
arsehole.
probably about to kill each other, aren't they? And so maybe one caveman's cornered another caveman. And then then the caveman's so scared he shit himself.
And then it just
I was
turned
going to
into
hold this
laughter.
in, but
Some people don't find, like my brother doesn't find farts or like, he doesn't find it funny at all.
I just don't understand what's his problem with it.
There's a few people out there that don't like toilet humor. They think it's kind of crude. Whereas I'm just like, I don't.
That's a shame.
It's a
isn't it?
real shame, man. Because I'm like, the funniest thing you can do is fall over and fart.
Yeah. Well, I think so.
Like the combination of falling over and farting is hilarious. Wow. What one was that? Was that yours?
I have no idea. What? I
That
don't
just,
know
that
what you're
just
on
came
about.
in, didn't it?
What are you on about?
Okay. That was great. That was one of yours for sure. I mean, we're going to be able to get to the point with this group chat, aren't we? Where
We can invite people in, but then they'll have our numbers. Can you
don't-
be anonymous on WhatsApp? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
maybe
More-
you can.
More anonymity. That's what I want for Christmas. Peace in the world and anonymity on WhatsApp.
You want peace in the world for Christmas?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
But I think it might happen if you grant anonymity on WhatsApp. Because all the bad people will do all their bad things, get out of the system, join the shits group, and then after that, it'll be kind of like peace on earth.
I want peace on earth. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
Yeah.
China are announcing something soon, aren't they? I saw that. Big news.
Like they've done like a pre-announcement
Nobody
like,
knows.
like Oasis, like a teaser for the tour.
Producer, can you pull that up?
China's like,
announcing
hey,
a big
hey,
China
guys,
announcement.
Big announcement coming, and then like a date on it.
Big
just-
China announcement.
Just outlines of like, just outlines of weapons and guns with
Yeah.
with an Oasis soundtrack on it.
Yeah.
You've
New
been
shifting
worried.
policy.
You've been worried about an announcement from China for a while, though. To be fair,
I'm all over it. Like,
And I
I
just
go
say-
down rabbit holes at night. I start going on Twitter,
Yeah.
just like, oh my god, it's like all those drones business. You seen all the drone news that's come out, just like randomly,
just random drones everywhere.
I've been deep diving into that as well this week.
Why are there drones everywhere?
3 theories,
Right.
and you can pick the one that makes
Where,
the most
where
sense. to
are
you.
the drones for a start?
All
'Cause
over America, there's been like kind of the most sightings all over. I'm going to fucking butcher this. I know I am. So the most sightings have been in I don't want to say, fucking hell, producer, can you do that? Sorry, just get off of that China news, mate. That's fucking terrible, isn't it? There's been, see where, like, drones are, the drone news or something. Just put drone where they've been. Some in the UK as well. And I've got 3 theories. I know which one I lean towards.
Right, what's that?
Here we go. There's a lot of drones. Joe Biden's breaks silence. Oh, he does? Fucking hell, does
he?
From
the Daily Mail Online, here we go.
Here we go.
This is going to be a reliable source. Joe Biden breaks silence on why he's shoving drones up his anus hole. Trump accuses him of hiding information inside drones' anuses.
What's he saying there? Can you control scrolling there? Do we see that bigger or not?
Fucking hell, this is the most boring thing ever.
President Joe Biden's breaking silence on mystery drone science jersey. He said nothing nefarious about them. Nothing nefarious, apparently. Yes.
About what, Joe Biden? You think Joe Biden's doing sinister things with drones?
Joe Biden, sinister things with drones. Nothing nefarious. I trust you, Joe.
That's a band name. It's Joe Biden's new band. Nothing nefarious.
Nothing nefarious.
Yeah, maybe that's his.
Joe Biden.
Maybe that's his album. Maybe that's his.
There's just been a bunch of them, mate. They've been flying around. People have been seeing them. It's ramping up. And there's 3 theories. There's one where they're searching for something because they come out and they're out at night. They're searching for something, like scanning for
Biden's
nuclear.
Put something down. And he doesn't know where he's lost it.
Exactly. They're looking for something nuclear that might have been missing. A missile has gone missing or something. That's one theory.
Joe Biden. Well, I had the nuke when I left the White House. I don't know where I put it.
Another theory is that it's aliens. Or, the one that makes the most sense to me, I think...
I think they're debunking Santa,
I think it's a psyop.
No, they're debunking Santa.
Debunking Santa?
That's what I reckon they're doing.
Right. How so?
Well, because they're like, well, fucking St. Nick, down your chimney and all that, we'll see. Drones out. Let's see if he gets past these.
Just looking for Santa.
They don't see him on the drones. He's not real, is he?
Yeah, they've probably got like cameras strapped to all the drones trying to find Saint Nick.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's a psyop, mate. It's St. Nick psyop.
I think it's a psyop, genuinely. I think...
What's a psyop?
A psychological operation.
Oh, S-Y... I thought it was like one of those noises that Ronaldo makes when he scores.
Psyop. I think America and the UK know what they are, and I think it's ours, and I think we're just trying to get into another war with somebody, and we're going to say they're from Iran or they're from Russia and they're invading, they're getting drones across the city, and you're like, okay, dude. Because they want an excuse to start another war. That's what I believe, but anyway.
Do you think that at some point you're going to believe these conspiracies so much that then, like, when something like that actually does happen, you'd be like, oh, it's just a psyop, just a psyop, and then eventually Putin comes in your house and fists you to death. Oh, it's a psyop! I don't believe it! He's not really fisting my arsehole!
No, because that's what I believe.
He's like, die, you big pig, die.
Stoy. If they're... No,
because... it's a psyop, it's not real!
Because it kind of makes sense, doesn't
Not on Christmas, Vlad!
Okay, right, yeah, fair play.
Sorry.
No, you are right.
It could be a psyop, but I mean, at some point, I think. Well, I'm not just accusing you. I feel like all of us are tainted by this. We're all like fucking government.
Well,
Luke Sharpcock. Government.
But I think the plus side of it is not. I think none of us are bothered.
Yeah,
it's like whatever, and they go, and we don't believe the government anyway. So whatever, we're not really that bothered. So
I've got a question for you. If you had to do King's Ill. The King's fallen ill. For some reason, you're wandering around in London, and someone comes out and you go, "Fucking hell, come here. Charles is ill. He's got to do that speech in a bit. You know, because they do a speech on Christmas Day, don't they? The King and the Queen.
Yeah.
You jump in, say something. What would you use that opportunity to say to the nation?
How long do I have? How long do I?
Well, I don't know. What, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, 30 minutes.
You just end up saying
about
everything's a psyop, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we've had a lot of psyops this year in 2024. Just got to watch out for them psyops. And
what would I say?
What would you talk about? What would you use your platform to get across? How do you unite? How do you unite the nation at the end of a hard year?
I think I wouldn't say anything. I think I'd just like, Hello, guys. I bet you're all wondering who I am. And I
The King's Speech.
am Jesus Christ. And I'm reincarnated.
I'm
They'll
back,
be like,
baby.
what? I'm back, baby. Then I'll jump on the podium and spread my cheeks and do a full-blown shit and say, Merry Shitmas.
Merry
Merry Shitmas.
Merry Shitmas.
And then scream, the revolution will not be televised. And then have people drag me away. I'd say some wild shit. I'd scream, this is all a psyop. This is all a psyop. Santa's real. You're fucking...
It'd be the most
Ask your
watched.
uncle.
Be the most watched King's Speech of all time.
It would.
If a man from the street declared that he was Jesus Christ,
I'm Jesus Christ
before
incarnated.
spreading his arsehole, shouting that everything's a psyop, doing a live shit on television,
Then a live line.
then a live line.
Live line of fucking
Would
K.
you be carried out kicking and screaming? Do you think?
I'd put on a show, mate.
Do you
for
think
sure.
that they would like? How long do you think that you've got before they cut you off the air completely?
I think when
the time you start shitting, do you think they're just going to keep
I
broadcasting?
think at the time when I start to get my ass out, I think they're going to be, and then I'll be grabbing the mic, going, "This is all. It's nothing's real."
It's a psyop. It's a psyop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll say it's all a psyop.
Yeah,
You'll be mind controlled.
getting Gillian all in your gob and that.
Free Gillians for everyone. Free them. The Gillian murderers out there. Yeah.
Well, I don't think he is.
I'd start ranting random bollocks.
Yeah.
I really would.
Hmm.
What about you?
I don't know what I'd say. I don't know how to.
That's my funny answer.
I don't know how to unite this nation. But I would.
I don't think you can.
I think maybe that's how I'd start it. Good evening. I don't know how to unite this nation, so I'm not going to try. I'd say something along the lines of
Here's Wonderwall.
free.
Just get your guitar out.
Anyway,
Down.
anyway, here's Wonderwall.
And you just get.
Well, that's not a bad shout. Unite them through music.
You could do.
Nobody hates Wonderwall. Well, they probably do. But
No. To be fair, I think you would. Yeah,
It is kind of-
Wonderwall might.
it is kind of like the guy that plays guitar around the campfire kind of song, isn't it? The guy that went to Camp America.
This is such a stick, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
the thing. Mate, oh God, here he comes.
Here he comes, yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Or he plays.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
It's not that it's a bad song. It's just one of the first songs you ever learned.
It's the most imitated song,
Mm.
and it's imitated by bad people.
What song would you personally pick to unite the nation?
Bob Marley, One Love.
Ooh.
That drum little drum, ba-doom, boom. If ever, one of my favorite things to do. There was once like I've DJ'd in some
Not
rough.
Darren Styles?
I've DJ'd in some rough venues over the years, mate. Darren Styles maybe after of Bob Marley to
I
everyone.
will come. Did it.
Maybe I'll leave on Darren Styles, get everyone going, like it. But I've played in some rough venues over the years. Nicer ones this year, actually, which have been good. But once there was like a full-on like mass brawl, glasses everywhere, fisticuffs. Woman's put a stiletto heel through the cheek of another woman. She's laid on the floor screaming and bleeding. People have been dragged out.
Is that real? Stiletto?
Yeah,
cheek?
100% real. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, 100% real. Awful nightclub venue, which I used to DJ on
Stiletto heel through a
Thursdays.
cheek.
Yeah, so that happened, and then the manager comes up, quick, put something on to calm the mood down. So I put on One Love by Bob Marley, and glasses just flying everywhere. It was like, one love, one heart. Just guys like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Let's get
have you ever
together and...
You ever seen anything live or like online where it's just freaked you the fuck out where you're going, oh my God, that's horrible?
Yes.
The stiletto through the cheek's insane. I'd be
Yeah.
like, whoa.
I saw something this week. I learned that there's a tumour that you can get that grows its own teeth.
Interesting.
It's kind of like a terror tumour or something. It's
Cool.
called, and it's
a terror tumour.
It can grow inside you. This is legit as well. You can look it up. It grows inside your body,
Mr. J, please. I
and
need to
and
know
it can
this.
and it can grow things like teeth and hair, and like muscle and stuff.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go, mate.
fuck! I'm not putting that up, but just Google
we're now-
terror tumor.
yeah.
What's it called? What? A terror tumor. Oh,
Yeah,
it's called a teratoma.
Teratoma tumor. Yeah, that's it.
Fucking hell.
They exist. They're real. Yeah. They're not great.
Fucking hell.
They're not great. But that's what the algorithm farms me these days is tumors.
Yeah, he got rid of that tab real quick.
Yeah, and and thank you for that as well.
Ooh.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas. That's what I learned about this week.
I watched a man. There was domestic happening, and it just cuts straight in, no explanations, because it's on.
TikTok,
this man's just going
Twitter.
fucking hell, and just fucking smashes his hand through a window.
Oh fuck!
Slices. I'm talking.
Aye.
Slices his arm. And I went, ooh, and you can see just blood pissing it. It's gone. He's gone. And I think he later died. I read down the comments. I was like, oh my God. And he turns from anger to panic.
Yeah.
And I just stood there, just clicked off the video, went, oh, wow. And just kept on scrolling because that's what Twitter feeds me sometimes.
Yeah.
And you can see him just go, and then luckily it blurred. Somebody edited to blur it out, but just blood pissing everywhere. I was like, Jesus.
I will never forget the trauma of One Man, One Jar. And that's the only thing that I've got to compare the glass break to. Do you know what I mean? Do you know the video that I mean? There's a man that sits on a jar.
No, I wouldn't even tell people. I'll just say, go watch it. You could probably find it. But yeah, describe it. Go on.
It's a man who sits on a jar, fits a large jar,
glass
jar right up his arsehole.
Just squats in it, nice and slow.
As he gets down to fit the last of the jar inside his rectum, the glass breaks, and what's left afterwards is him pulling the shards of broken glass. Well, you know where from, and how that.
Yeah, I remember watching that.
And Merry Christmas, thank you.
That moment when it broke.
My heart.
I went. Oh,
the first time I watched it, my heart. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was like, this is horrific enough as it is.
You're like, oh God,
this is a large glass jar.
Then it breaks, and I remember going, oh, and my brain just going, oh no.
Yeah.
And then I remember
just get that out.
And then just you're then flooded with like, what would I do? That's horrible. What the fuck?
My thought was like, I can literally imagine the shards scraping against my anus. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Here's another horrible story that I found out. Some of the thing that is in my head rent free is what some gangsters I think used to do to people, where they'd put like a pipe in someone's ass, like a tube, right? Like a tube, and they'd shove it right into the intestine,
right?
Just if they had a problem with somebody or they needed money or someone owed them, gangsters would do this, and I'm pretty sure this is.
Yeah,
you can Google this, and this stays in my head sometimes. Where they put a pipe in your ass, and then what they do is they put barbed wire in the pipe, and then they remove the pipe.
So you've got barbed wire up your arsehole. Yep.
And how are you getting that out without?
Oh yeah, that's
that lives in my head.
Yeah, and mine too now.
Who? Right, I want to know. Merry Christmas. Who the fuck? What sicko? How do you even like go? I know what I'll do. I'll put barbed wire. What? How far do you have to go in your mind to construct such a?
Yeah, who's thought of that first? Is what I need to know. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, Merry Christmas, mate.
Merry Christmas, mate.
A good one. I hope you listened to this. Merry Christmas.
I keep thinking about the song "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree" because I've been singing this line to myself in my own head, and I kind of want to do like a BBC version of it, like rock noncing around the BBC at the festive party hop. What's the lyric that keeps being stuck in my head? It's you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Noncing kids with Phil and Holly.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring Holly into this, dude.
Yeah, well, she's guilty.
Probably is.
She's guilty by association.
Yeah,
mate.
she is.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
She knew.
Mm.
Look at her eyes. She knew.
Don't get me started on Greg James. He's seen some things, mate.
You think?
Yeah. Don't trust him.
No,
Don't
hang
trust
around
him.
with those lot.
Don't trust Scott Mills. Don't trust
him.
Don't trust a lot of them. Vernon Kay.
Don't trust Scott Mills.
borderline.
He lost a lot of weight now, Scott Mills.
Yeah, how did he do it? Endochromes, mate.
Fucking
from
kids. I don't know.
endochromes from the children, sucked them all out like oysters.
Jesus.
Him and Jagger.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They get the kids terrified in the back of a van. They suck the fear out, don't they? Adrenochrome.
What is adrenochrome?
It's when kids excrete adrenaline.
Is that what
is
that is?
This is legitimately a
Who's
conspiracy.
Who's
this is-
psyoping now,
This
dude?
is the legitimate conspiracy theory, mate.
You've been psyoped?
I've not been psyops, mate. I've been scrolling TikTok. 5 scrolls. This was.
Honestly, I've gone back.
Adrenochrome.
I've gone. You know, when I brought those TikToks on,
Yeah.
I've found myself scrolling on TikTok more.
Yeah,
I now my algorithm, and I don't know why,
it's morning milkies.
it's not Money Milkies
No?
anymore because I report those videos. Do you know when you say
You're
not interested?
such a bore. What? Oh, you don't report them for inappropriate
They just said
content.
not interested.
No, not for me, mate. Nah, I don't want my morning milkies. Actually,
I don't fucking whatever.
Gluck, 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 gluck.
Every man knows in the morning. Fuck off.
The red hair Pac-Man.
Gluck, gluck.
I followed her. No, I'm not gonna.
Have
lie.
you? Yeah, of course you have. You dirty bastard.
Yeah.
No, mine is now Coke stories. It's like Mad Edge just telling, and I can't stop watching and listening to him.
I keep getting
Because
the,
I was so
the shrimp
fucking off
one.
my tits, mate. I used to do fucking 4 bags a night. 4, mate. And I used to get a fucking, he calls it like a tab or something. Ring them up, get a tab, fucking smash that down my nose. There's this one guy with this just busted nose just talking about his stories on cocaine. And it's like, my feed now is constant cocaine stories. And what else is there? That guy's food reviews, I follow him.
Bag Magic.
Oh, no, I thought that was his name. But no, you know that guy who does food reviews that I showed you last week?
Yeah. The cheese sandwich guy.
Yeah, more of that.
Do you reckon
I'm
he'll
trying
do?
to-
Do you reckon he'll do? Can you do a food review for this pot noodle in the style of that man?
All right, guys, we've got pot noodle here, navy and buffing. Anyway, guys, that's what he does. He genuinely laughs, then stops and stares at the camera, and I'm like, oh shit.
He's worked the algorithm. He's broke the algorithm.
All right, guys, review, and he always gets the spelling wrong, like pot Noel.
Pot Noel Gallagher.
And he fucking just stares you like into your soul.
Yeah.
I love it though. I'm all about it.
I love it, me. I love it, me.
Get more people like that. That's we need to remove influencers to put them in their place.
Well, that's kind of how I see influencers, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair.
I see them as disabled children, men that like reviewing sandwiches.
I asked Leanne, I said, do you think this man's disabled? Because Jim thinks he's and Leanne went 100%.
Yes, he's quite severely disabled. Yeah.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
Don't know what to tell you though.
No, that's it's
Yeah,
nice. It's
don't know what
nice
to tell
though.
you.
It's nice though.
I just think he's
That's like when people say they don't see colour. Like, that's nice. I don't see his disability.
So what I'm thinking of, like, I thought, like, when I think of disabled people, I think like wheelchair, like.
Oh, like body disabled. You don't think like Uncle Tony
I think he might have like autism or some kind of like
syndrome, Down syndrome.
He's not got syndrome. Do you think he's got syndrome? Do you think he's got a syndrome?
I mean, some level of
Really? No, I refuse. Nah, I bloody refuse.
Okay. Couple of business ideas. Then then we popping off.
You look like a disappointed dad.
Just
Fuck's sake, David. Okay,
I don't know. How long have we done?
Mr. Fucking, because we got to crack on, haven't we?
We've got to crack on because
How long we done?
I've got to unwrap you.
Oh, nice.
55 minutes. Oh, perfect.
That is
great.
a great way of saying it. Selling us as well.
He's done it in speed.
5 minutes.
He's done it in speed.
Interstate sections.
Nice. Okay. So,
Yeah.
I've thought of 2 things.
1, 2. Left, right.
2 things. As part of our YouTube channel.
Look, sorry to cut you off, but we've
Right.
just had another Dookie of Hazard come through.
A Dookie of Hazards.
From Tick.
A Dookie of Hazards.
I don't know if you want to...
Well, it's up to you, mate. Do you want me to play it?
Merry Christmas.
You want a little Christmas Dookie?
Live. We've got a live one. This will be the first time reaction.
A little live Dookie.
Yeah.
Do you want
Is that it? Is that it?
That's
it. Brilliant. That's it. Oh. Thank you very much, Tick. Appreciate it.
It's like fishing, isn't it? Yeah. He's gave us no permission to play that on the podcast, but you know.
Oh, just another one, yeah? Merry Christmas, everyone.
It's a little sigh at the end that does it for me.
Go on, mate, yeah. Merry Christmas.
But I was going to ask you questions, but I might do that on the next week's podcast now because I feel like that really takes us nice and neatly to the end. I do have some old questions that I'd like to ask you. Have you got any news on the raffle that you entered me into?
I knew you was going to ask me
Where was
this.
my phone call this week? And have you had any Costas since I last saw you? One Costa?
Yep.
That's well done.
Yeah, 1. I thought I'd treat myself one day.
Yeah.
I was like, 1's fine. And then
One's
that's it.
good, yeah.
The raffles, it's not good.
Didn't happen. Lied to me. You lied to me, basically, yeah.
We haven't lied to each other, have we? We've got
do you-
a plan.
do you
for it,
think
haven't
that-
we've got to get him involved in a raffle? Do you
Yeah.
remember that plan? He said no.
I said, no, it's a complete lie. Dave Vaughan has fucked you.
Shut up. We had a plan
He's fucked
change.
you. He's lied to you,
Yes.
and he's taken you out. He's taken your money, and he's run. And that's fine. I haven't got any other bits to report. Have you got anything you'd like to say?
No, I'm saving some for the next one, mate. I've got quite.
Okay.
I've got a rant to go on. So tune in next week for that.
Oh, yeah, tune in next week on New Year's Day. We're going to release these episodes early. So this one's gone out on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas,
And
guys.
the next one's going to go out on New Year's Day. So you
Last
get a
Christmas.
little New Year's Day special. Because nobody knows what the fucking day it is anyway, do you? It's just Christmas and then it's New Year. And then at some point, the week after, you'll realise, oh, fuck, I was meant to be in work yesterday. And then you have to ring up your boss and do your sick voice. Oh, sorry, boss. I was working from home yesterday.
It sounds like Throat Box Murders,
Didn't
mate.
get
That does.
anything done.
Can you, just to play us out, Shane, I don't know if we'll find this, but there is a woman that sings Last Christmas, and she gets it completely wrong, like Last Christmas. Last Christmas, on a merry mess day, oh, the very mess day, we'll grave you away, last Christmas. I don't know how to find that.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, woman, wrong. Type in like foreign, I don't know. Yeah, we're just not going to find it, I don't think. What's that? Is that me? I don't think we're going to find it, Chad. I had to prepare it. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
To play us out, mate, how about the sounds of you straining and shitting?
There we go.
No, that's it. We'll circle back to you next week. You'll obviously probably still be off work, probably still pissed. We're pissed, even though I've not drank in 3 months.
If anybody's like, send us into the Instagram. If you got any like fun stories around the parties that happen at Christmas for your work dues, because there always is some kind of incestuous behaviour.
Yeah,
There
Dave
might
shagged
be
an old lady on one of his. So
allegedly.
Yeah.
There might be some like incestuous behaviour happening. There might have like been 2 people that just argue. There might be like a punch up. There might have been like a boss that just lost his mind and just started queuing on in everywhere. Did you do coke in the toilets with someone who you didn't think you would be doing coke in the toilets?
Did
with?
you snort coke off your boss's erect cock over
that would
Christmas?
be fucking brilliant.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below. Thank you
You've
very
had
much.
a wonderful Christmas day and see you next week.
Circle back next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.